Hey there, 7th grade. This is Mr. Briggs. I am not at school today. I am actually out of class. Let's take a look right now at the Do It Now. The Do It Now is first writing our planner, PB&J algorithm. We want to make sure we have that written in our planner, being organized. The second thing you want to do, and I have this caps because it's an issue for some of us, is to check in your phone. So right here is the phone check-in station. Make sure to use it. Remember, that's for a safety reason. Teacher in the room, adult in the room. If you see somebody with their phone out, you don't need to make a big thing. Just make a reminder to put the phone away. If the phone doesn't get put into the station, doesn't get checked in, you're going to want to make a note for me, Mr. Briggs, so that I can know whose parents to text that we were having an issue with the phone. And I will handle that. But the expectation, again, is that the phones are checked in the phone spa, the check-in area. So let's talk about what we're going to do today. What we're going to do today is we are going to be working on creating a way to make a really big task, a task like making a sandwich, and breaking it down into tiny little chunks. And you want to work within a group to develop your algorithm. To get started, we are going to go into our assignment. Now you guys have this assignment as well. It's called Peanut Butter and Jelly Challenge. I have my own copy that I am putting up that we can see. What you're going to do first is watch this video here up on the screen. It is a video from the movie Big Hero 6, and we have a robot, and that robot has a series of inputs. He's taking in information. He has a set of processes. He's thinking. What is the robot thinking? What decision is he making? And then finally, what outputs does he have? Okay? So what you're going to want to do is the teacher is going to play this video. You guys are going to be looking at your copy of this slide, the one that is in your Peanut Butter and Jelly Sandwich Challenge, and you are going to be filling it out. So go ahead and pause me and watch that video. Okay, so we should have put in some inputs here. What kind of inputs did he have? Okay, well, he was able to detect sound. He heard the word ow from the main character. He was able to use sensors to see how he was hurt, right? He asked questions, and he got information. Okay, so we got that out of there. Now, processes, okay? Processes. Well, based on the input, he made a decision about what to use. His output was the things he said, and he applied the medicine. Now, the way Baymax works in the video is a lot how robots and computers work in real life. They take a bunch of input, and based on that input, they make some decisions. And then, from those decisions, they make an output. They do something. It's actually kind of how we work. So that's our little kind of review for yesterday. And while we're thinking about that, while we're thinking about how robots work and how computers think, let's take a look at this next video that is pretty much our challenge. This next video is called the Peanut Butter and Jelly Challenge. It is exact instructions. This is a parent who has his two kids write some instructions for how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You will be getting the same challenge, however, it is me that you're going to be programming. Copying them will not work. I've had students try it. The differences screw everything up. So here's what's going to happen now. This is the second video we're watching. Your teacher is going to hit play on this video. Okay, pause me, hit play on this video, and you are going to watch the peanut butter and jelly sandwich video. Okay, so based on that, you probably already have some ideas going through your head. Here are your goals. The goal looks like this. The people at your table have to program a robot. That robot is me, Mr. Briggs. And you have to program me to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The steps, or the algorithm you're making, must be as detailed as possible. What you are going to get a closed jar of peanut butter at the table. You are going to get a closed jar of jelly. You're going to get a butter knife, a tied, that's an important part, a tied bag of bread in the bag, and a paper plate. And you are going to get me, the robot. What you're going to do now is you and your team members are going to sit down. I recommend you start with a piece of paper. And remember, the paper is in the black drawers in the corner of the room, the lined paper, or use some scratch paper or some notebook paper, and start listing all of the steps you're going to need to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Be as crazy detailed as you can. Think about how I am holding things. Think about how I am positioning and grabbing the jar. Okay? Be as detailed as possible while you're making this. Once you've made this, and you can use up 2 pages or more, add a slide if you need to. If you do this on paper, take a picture, but you need to have proof on this page. Slide 5 and 6 must have proof. That's a graded item. And then you are going to work on beta testing. Have someone in your group play the part of the robot. Okay? Have them act out how they are going to make it. Read them the instructions. See if they make sense. Change them a little bit. And then decide make sure that you personally write down what steps you had to change on this assignment. Think ahead, what kind of problems might you run into? And only then, after you've tried this out, had somebody do it, put your final algorithm here, your final instructions for how to make a sandwich on these 2 slides. Again, if you need to add an extra slide, if yours is in the form of a picture, but I need proof to give you a grade on slide 8 and slide 9. Slide 10, we are going to be doing that one in class. Oh, I made a spelling mistake there. Slide 10 we're going to be doing in class on Wednesday. On Wednesday, you guys are going to read me your code. I'm going to make the sandwiches. We're going to see how they turn out. We're going to get a picture of them here, and we are going to reflect on how well we did. Again, this stuff here, slide 10 and slide 11 are for Wednesday. You do need to have everything through slide 9 done for today. Okay? So, once again, your goal is to, with your group, do the algorithm challenge, okay, by writing out step by step how I'm making a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Step 2 is having the people in your group test it. And step 3 is your final algorithm. Okay? So, work hard. Good luck. I'm hoping to have really good notes from the sub that you guys were on task and working together. Okay? Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.